Hey guys, welcome back to our urban homestead. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another what we ate and what's for dinner video. I hope you enjoy. I know I haven't done one of these in about 2 weeks. Life's been busy, weather. If you've been here, you know all of the things. So I hope you enjoy. Also, I tried a trick on how to get avocados to ripen. Well, you'll just have to watch to see if this hack worked or not. So tonight for dinner I'm making sheet pan fajitas, and I picked up a couple avocados at the store because I would like to make some guacamole, but they are rock hard, and we're gonna try this thing. I looked up, like how can I ripen avocados very quickly. I know the paper bag trick, but that can take a couple days, and I want my guacamole tonight, y'all, not 4 days from now. So one of the ways I seen is you can wrap them in foil and put them in a 200-degree oven for 10 minutes. So we're gonna give that a try. Wrapped in foil, in the oven they go. All right, I just pulled them out of the oven. I'm just gonna set them on my counter. They're not very warm, but I think it's set to set on the counter and let them cool for 1 hour. So we will see. So I've cut up some onions and peppers. I'm gonna throw some mushrooms on this sheet pan as well. Season it with some salt and pepper. Now, if you have a larger oven, you can put all of this on one side and then your chicken on the other, but as you guys know, my oven is itty bitty. And I'm gonna spray a little olive oil on them. And I'm gonna pop these in a 400-degree oven until the veggies are nice and tender. So I've got some chicken thighs here. You can use whatever cut of chicken you want. We prefer thighs because they are, well, number one, they are more affordable. Number two, they are more moist and tender in my opinion. Got some fajita seasoning here I'm gonna sprinkle on. I know you guys wanna know how to make this, but as you can see, I don't need to make this yet, so. And then I'm just gonna kind of let this chill in the fridge. Let all them flavors marinate. I am gonna flip it over and season the other side. All right, so the veggies are out. Chicken is in the oven, but don't go anywhere just yet because I'm gonna show you how to throw this all together. And one thing, a little extra that I do. All right, so the chicken is done. I have chopped it up and I've put it on top of the veggies. We are not eating these with tortillas. We're just kind of having like fajita bowls. And so what I'm gonna do is I got some shredded pepper jack cheese, and I'm gonna sprinkle that all over the top and stick this back in the oven until it's nice and melted. Side note, the avocados are not soft yet, so I just have them chilling in the warm oven. Oh, sorry about the lighting. I just have them chilling in the warm oven for a little bit. Hopefully that makes it do what it do, because I want some dang guacamole on my fajita. All right, y'all. I'm just here to tell you. That trick did not work at all, which is quite disappointing. So the science behind that is supposed to be the ethylene or ethylene gas. Once wrapped in tin foil and warmed at a low temperature, the ethylene gas will release, thus resulting in softening and ripening your avocado. that is fake news. So, yeah, I tried it for you, so you don't have to. I've tried a couple other ones where they say like, oh, microwave it, microwave the avocado. That doesn't work. I really had high hopes for this one. I'm not getting guacamole on my fajita tonight, which maybe in a couple days when I eat leftovers, I'll have some guacamole. But I really wanted it tonight. All right, guys. So bites were already taken before I realized I did not show you what the fajita bowl looked like. It would be a lot better if there was guacamole, but alas, there is not. Tonight for dinner, we are having loaded French toast sandwiches. So I've got some eggs in my bowl. I'm going to add some vanilla, some milk, and some cinnamon sugar. Going to give these eggs and the milk a nice whisk. I've got my cast iron griddle already heating up. And I like to make these with Texas toast. You can do it with regular bread if you want. So now I'm just, making the French toast. And I'm doing the whole loaf because some of these are going to go into the freezer for a quick breakfast or a quick lunch. And as you can see, Gringo is in the kitchen to help. I've got some sausage patties. These are the already pre-cooked kind, and all you have to do is brown them up. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get all of these browned. I fried up some bacon and some fried eggs with a slice of cheese on top. So now it is time to assemble. And here they are. These are so good. So tonight for dinner, we're going to have some little mini meatloafs, and I'm making enough to where we can have some for dinner tonight, our lunch for tomorrow, and then I'll also have some for the freezer for a busy night where all I have to do is heat it up. So I've got a couple pounds of 80/20 beef here. This is bell peppers and onions all whizzed up together. And I'm gonna throw that on in there. I never make my meatloaf the same way, but it always turns out delicious. Like, sometimes I do a ketchup and brown sugar topping. Tonight I'm gonna cover these in a mushroom beef gravy. And I never add like the same ingredients. I'm gonna do a little squirt of ketchup, a couple tablespoons, some Wachiosa sauce, this is some of my brown gravy mix. If you have not seen that video, I will leave it in the description below. And some of my French onion soup mix. It's like a copycat Lipton soup. Some breadcrumbs. I really like to use stuffing mix, but I need to make some more, so breadcrumbs it is. And a couple eggs. All right, and then I'm going to give this a mix with my hands, but before I do that, I'm going to add some black pepper. All right, I did put some garlic powder and some onion powder in here as well, along with the black pepper. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of make these into like little oval patties. And I'm going to make 4 for tonight. And then the rest of these, I'm going to put on a baking sheet. I'll get the extra ones baked off first. That way I can let them cool, flash freeze them, and vacuum seal them. And these ones will sit into the fridge until it's time for dinner. I know some people don't like meatloaf. I love it. My kids love my meatloaf. April never liked meatloaf. You know, rest her mom's soul, but apparently my dear mother-in-law was not the best meatloaf maker. So, all right. I've got the 4 for dinner and lunch tomorrow, and I'm going to get the rest of those done. Okay, guys, so let's make a plate, shall we? I did warm up a couple jars of my canned mac and cheese. That video will be in the description. I did a couple jars of my canned green beans. I will leave that video in the description in case you've never seen it. The gravy is a jar of my mushrooms that I canned, and I just added some beef base and thickened it. So I guess this could be more like a Salisbury steak versus a meatloaf, but I mean, it's still meatloaf, right? If you've never made Gringo Get Down canned mac and cheese, you guys know it's not approved by certain people, but it's approved by me and my family, and it is delicious. It's also approved by many friends and followers of the channel. All right, so here is our dinner tonight. So good. I just want to say thanks for all of your continued support. It truly does mean the world to me. I know you guys really like the what's for dinner meals, so I hope you enjoyed this week's video. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and drop a comment below. As always, thanks for being here. Thanks for being you. And until next time, my friends, abundance and blessings.